All right, man. Claressa Shield says if she was a man, that she would be the face of boxing, And what Kobe say? If was a fifth, we'll all be drunk. All right. Let's talk about it. Check out the Box News playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. I appreciate that. But just by rate the podcast and thumbs up the video and share the video. So, I mean, shit, it is what it is. She feel the way she feel. Um, um, Trying to pull it up now, but yeah, she feel the way she feel. I mean, it is what it is. One thing she don't possess is that knockout power. Now, I point out, and a lot of people had that complaint about female boxing, but I do think issue with that is they got shorter rounds and bigger gloves too. So, with shorter rounds and bigger gloves, I mean, what you expect? So, longer, at least one of them with longer rounds, you might get a better you may get more knockouts in females boxing. But I mean, when you come in, well, she got a gold medal or two. I think she might 1 or 2 gold medals. I could be wrong. And that gold medal, remember how people was complaining about Andre Ward and him being able to be home for the Super Six. That's just the yeah, she got 2 gold medals. That's the advantage of having a gold medal. And one of the reasons she say this is because the gold medal she got, that give you a lot of leverage. Look at, Lomachenko. Them things give you a lot of leverage. People don't think about that. The leverage them gold medals come through. In America, a lot of people don't look at it as being as big as it is for other countries because we put more energy, we put more clout into professional sports. But a lot of people, I always talk about Zeus Simmons. He had 2 gold medals, I believe, and he's a superstar. And he laid in the shade over in his home country of China. He good. So think about that for a minute. So she said, "Who killed coming off a big win over Marshall?" Says she enjoying proving her doubters wrong. She says, I got zoom in on it. She said, "There's something about people doubt me that really turns me up." Shield said, "That's just a competitor." Combative Marshall brag about winning an amateur fight over me for 10 years. I enjoy going over there and showing her and her people that she can't do anything to me. If I was a man, I'd be the face of boxing. I got more accomplishments than everybody. I'm just going to keep continuing to build myself and let the word accept me. I think the world will accept me in women's boxing. The next fight is a big step for me. So she's going to be in Detroit versus Hannah Gabriels. So and she right, but then again, on the flip side, she wouldn't have all those accomplishments as a male boxer due to the business structure. As a female boxer, the pool of opponents ain't that deep. Therefore, even if she skipped the line like Lomachenko, the problem with men's boxing is it's too much, it's too political. The sanctioning belt body. Then you gotta get the other fighters to want to fight you. So you gotta have money behind you. Then on top of all of that, the big wigs gotta sit at the table and make the fight happen. They gotta sit and make the fight happen. So that's something to kind of think about for a minute. They gotta sit and make the fight happen. So and she wouldn't be able to maneuver the way she wants to, and she can in women's boxing. Now, if it's a whole bunch of money behind her, then she could do it. She can do it. But I think she had to get knocked out. I think she had to do some things differently. So that's just the way it is. No disrespect to knocking on it, but it's just the structure and the politics is too many sides of the streets and shit. You know, too many sides of the street. So she could say that, but everything she accomplished, she wouldn't be able to accomplish in men's boxing. All she can do is continue to try to put female boxing in a great place. Where Layla and Ann Wolf left off and try to elevate it. It was a dead period after that. And now y'all, you, Katie Taylor, Alicia Baumgardner, Mayer, all them elevating it. You know. You know. So all of them elevating it. So I like how they support each other too, though. I like how they support each other. And that's how they gonna get where they need to go. That's how they gonna get where they need to go. So, but yeah, of course, with her accomplishments, of course, she would be the face of men's boxing. But the flip side to that is you couldn't have those accomplishments. Without in men's boxing. And if you could maneuver like that in men's boxing and do what you was doing, hey, power to you. More power to you. But it's so hard. Even guys with gold medals and all this. And then I think a lot of times it boils down to these fighters in men's boxing that don't want to fight each other. I think that's what it boils down to. A lot of these dudes don't want to fight each other. That's what I really think. So you can't make nobody get in the ring with you, because also what's going on in men's boxing is when you try to shame people for not getting in the ring with you, they fans defend it. You got Canelo fans right now defending why he shouldn't get in the ring with Benavidez. You have people defending They got people defending why Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence should get marinated. You can't make this shit up. You really can't. You really can't. You can't. So it is what it is. But that feminine shit that she pushing, that's a dangerous game to play, bro. Especially when probably 90% of your fan base is men. That's a real dangerous thing on social media right now. And I'll say this about it. I know how women act. Women talk that bullshit on the internet. But when they're in presence of a real man, that's a respectable dude, they don't be talking that feminist bullshit. That shit don't even if they started, it gets shut down right away. Even women that are that like women. Even women that like women, that shit gets shut down, bro. Because it's just naturally they naturally change around men. So the game she playing is very dangerous. Very dangerous. So, if I was a man, I'd do this, and a lot of dudes in boxing don't pay no attention. Because you ain't gonna put your hands on her because she's a woman. Even though she said, I'll beat Brunner, I'll beat this guy, and I'll beat Jake Paul. Yeah. Ain't no point. That's why, you learn early on in grade school. That's why you don't argue with women. You can't win. Because as soon as they put their hands on you, you smack their ass back. It's like, oh my God, he hit me. Nah, you put your hands on me. You know? And nowadays they recording everything. So you beating up a dude and you trying to shame him, and then he slap you, then everybody like, oh damn, it's fucked up, dog. You can't be hitting women like that. Like, all right, whatever. Keep your hands to your motherfucking self. You know? But you got to learn that coming up today, emotional creatures. And when you don't feed into the emotional bullshit with women, it is what it is. You don't, it's basically if you don't give fire oxygen, it can't burn, it can't grow. Once you master that part of it, you know, you understand where women coming from. You only can learn from experience and how they learn to manipulate your emotions and trigger you. Because they, most women that know you, they know how to what your triggers is. And once you understand it's all a game, it's all a game with women, it's all a game. The dating is a game, the marriage is a game, the sex is a game, all a game with them. It's just can they get your heart? Is you gonna fall in love? You never want to fall for shit. That's all the game is, bro. For women, it's a hunt until they get older and really want to settle down and know they clock is ticking down. They need to go get a husband and grow old. When the streets, when the streets throwing back, or they ain't no good for the streets, they can't play the game no more. That's what it is, bro. So yeah, once you learn, they learn your triggers and try to manipulate you, and they can't manipulate you no more. And you numb to that bullshit, they can't fuck with you. They can't fuck with you. And even if you done with her, you master that, or you heal from the relationship, and then you master that. Guess what? The next woman, she gonna do the same shit. Guess what? I know this game. I know what she doing, and then they defense mechanism. If a dude really slap the shit out of her or punch her in the ring, or she gonna start crying for sympathy. That's they defense mechanism. It's natural. So when you start winning the debate, or you start winning an argument, or you start whatever y'all doing, she said, well, you can't do that while playing, I don't know, Uno. That's not, and you pull up the rules and it's real. And she started crying like, oh my God, and it's just a defense mechanism. Don't fall for it. They born with it. Daughters do it too. Nah, you in trouble. That shit ain't gonna work. So thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me everywhere. Check out the Boston's playlist. Peace.